Hello everyone, my name is marcela.dht. Thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing to your channel, Divine Healing Touch by Marcela.dht. Well, today we're going to discuss why things keep repeating themselves. Why do we keep going through the same situation over and over and over and over again? When this happens, obviously it causes a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, and in many cases, it angers us. So let's dive in right into that question. Let's try to dissect it step by step. So many of you know that prior to incarnating in a lifetime, specifically this lifetime, we contract to bring certain life lessons to this life. And that can mean a host of things. It can mean for many people who are shy, that's one of their life lessons, to overcome that shyness, to be able to be surrounded by a crowd of people and actually be able to come out of their shell. So that is an example of a life lesson. So when people try to overcome that life lesson and it seems to keep repeating itself, then there's something there that we are missing. And the thing is, how do we know what we're missing and how do we catch it? Fantastic question. What I found works is to step back as a third party. You're kind of overlooking the situation and you're analyzing, okay, I went through this the last time. So what am I doing differently, or what am I doing the same this time around that is causing the same effects as the previous circumstance? So we analyze, we dissect, and sometimes we don't have time or human time to dissect the situation, but you will find that when you actually step away from the situation, plug away as that third party, regardless of where you're at, that time that you need, it doesn't matter, but it will manifest within a few seconds. So if I am that shy person and things just repeat themselves, I am going to step back and look at the whole picture and say, okay, what is going on, what is repeating itself, and what do I need to do to change it? One of those things may be that I may be having or harboring those negative thoughts. For example, if I go to a place, if I go to a family reunion, everybody is going to psychically attack me, or everybody's not going to like me. Many of those things. So I am already pre-programming myself negatively that when I do arrive at that location, I am already pre-programmed with those negative thoughts, and those negative thoughts have been already attracted. So how do we debunk that, or how do we remove that? That is what you did as a third-party person by plugging away or detaching from that circumstance, is that you actually realized that you have the ability to change those thought forms. Now, when you do that, will it help you not be a shy person? Of course it will. Will it change it to 100%? Probably not the first time. You see, it takes time, it takes patience, and more importantly, it takes you wanting to change. That is the most important thing of all. If you don't want to change, if you don't put your part in it, it doesn't matter where you go to receive help or how you receive help. It's kind of like this tug of war. You're on one end and these negative thoughts are on the other end. So, you're just pulling away, pulling away. So, you stepped back, you analyzed what you can change under this current life lesson that keeps repeating itself. So okay, well, I'm already thinking negative. I'm already setting myself up for failure. So what am I going to do differently this time around? I am actually going to think positive. I am going to say to myself, I am going to go in there and nobody is going to psychically attack me. I am not going to be shy. I don't care what people think about myself. I don't care what they say about me. Why? Because you have to worry about your own being. You cannot control what other people do and or say in general. Can you influence that? Of course you can influence that, but can you change it? No, because everybody is their own mind. Everybody is their own world. Same as with other people. Can they change us? No, but they could influence our decisions. So I am pre-programming or setting up those positive thoughts that will help me overcome that life lesson. So if I go to that place, to that family reunion with those positive thoughts, I have attracted that positive energy surrounding me, surrounding my thoughts. So when I step in there, I am going to look at people and say, you can't harm me. There's no psychic attack here. Nothing's going to derail me from what I need to do. So that in itself empowers you to continue. So will the life lesson continue to repeat? It will repeat itself to a certain level until we have fully at 100% or at least overcome most of that life lesson. The most important thing to note is if you want to write notes down, see how you feel now and see how much you progressed, let's say in 6 months, let's say in a year. You look back 6 months from now and you realize, wow, my level of shyness is nowhere compared to what it was 6 months ago. And you will be surprised when you look at that. That will give you greater inner power. Okay, so I hope I answered your question. I hope I brought light into why things keep repeating themselves. And keep in mind, it applies for everything. We chose to bring these life lessons into this lifetime, and of course many other lifetimes in the past. So therefore, we go through these things. It's an endless cycle that we chose to bring into this life. We're not alone. We have spirit, we have the divine, we have the universe, all in one there waiting for us just to say, I know I chose this. I understand that. But it's being a little bit difficult on me right now. I really need assistance. I really need the strength. I really need that inner power to help me through this. Yes, I want to learn it, but I want to learn it with as minimal as pain on my physical, emotional, and spiritual being. So all wrapped into one is this beautiful light that is given to us that we hold within us and that direct connection to the universe. If you would like to ask me any other questions, please feel free to do so by submitting your question, your comments, and or your concerns to the information that will be displayed at the end of this video. I hope everybody has a fantastic day. Love and light. Blessings to all and see you soon. Adios. Bye.